out those brackets. Hey, Cooper Flagg, he showed up, he showed out in Cleveland yesterday. First quarter, Flagg catches it.
Two-door, cool. Oh.
Still finishes it, plus the foul. Jumping ahead here to the second, Mavs, they force the turnover here. And then Flagg, watch him, getting out in transition.
I got hot.
He's not, this is what I'm saying. He is literally B- at everything, and that's a compliment. Not many rookies, not many kids his age have every single thing in their tool belt.
That looked like an A to me.
Why? Yeah, I don't know where this B- come from.
No, the B-
I'm
is
so glad you're not the team.
Flagg
No, but I'm saying
drives
B- is like,
floats it in.
can he handle, can he play point? He's not A+ at anything yet.
He shouldn't be playing point. This is for development.
That's a compliment.
Development purposes only.
Well, gentlemen, they got the win.
Yes.
And finished with 27 points and 10 assists
B-,
in this
my boy, like that?
That's not
And
a bit.
then-
B- is a compliment.
How about this as an A? Cooper Flagg, at 19 years old and 84 games, he became the second youngest player in NBA history to record a game with at least 25 points, 10 assists, and 5 rebounds. Only LeBron James, at 18 years, 355 days old, because that's how we count age, achieved this at a younger age, and that was back in 2003 against the Bulls. Now, Cooper Flagg, he entered the NBA with expectations of a small town that raised him, a fan base that was reeling and looking for some new hope, and the pressure that comes with being labeled as a generational talent. That is a lot to put on a teenager. And yet, here comes Cooper. He's the first 18-year-old with a 40-point game, the most points in a game by a teenager in NBA history, and the second youngest player to ever reach 1,000 points. So, does all of that amount to Rookie of the Year? Well, he spoke in a rare national television interview. This young man, he's a tremendous talent, but for all the poise that he possesses, it's really easy to forget that he's just 19 years old. Hello, good to see you.
Great to see you.
I'm excited we're doing this.
Yes, I am as well.
I hear you're a big Harry Potter fan.
Yes.
Is that true? If you were to be sorted by the sorting hat, what house do you go?
Gryffindor.
For sure, Gryffindor? That's
Yeah.
me too.
Youngest player in the NBA, Cooper Flagg. His size, his skill level, he's truly a special talent.
Has there been a moment that you've thought, yeah, I'm the best player in this gym this season?
I mean, after I got drafted, it was just kind of like, this is the best gym you can be in. There's nowhere else you'd rather be. I just feel blessed, be in this setting and be able to fit into this league.
Standing up.
There's been a couple of people that you have developed relationships with in your rookie season, and one of them is your head coach, Jason Kidd, and he decided very early on to put the ball in your hands. What was the biggest area of growth that came with that?
I just learned a ton about the game. I'd never been in a situation like that, to be handling the ball, bringing it up every single time, and I learned how tiring it can be, and I gained a lot of respect for point guards, because those first couple games are probably the most tired I've ever been on a basketball court.
Really?
Yeah, just getting picked up 94 feet, but getting turned side to side, trying to handle the pressure and get everybody organized at the same time, it was exhausting. So I learned a lot about, the game and what it takes to run a team, and Coach Kidd, was one of the best at doing that, and, I've learned a lot from him, throughout this year.
Kyrie Irving, you all had a conversation about the spotlight and shoes that you are stepping into as the face of a franchise. What did he tell you?
I was driving home, and he had texted me, he was like, yo, just give me a call. He was like, listen, I understand. I've kind of been through this before. I don't think there's a lot of people around you right now that could tell you they've been through somewhat of a similar thing. He was, that top pick, and, was kind of thrown into the fire. So he just, stepped in as like a great vet for me, and was just there kind of giving me guidance, because, there was definitely times where I was shaken up. I'd never lost that much in my life, but just to hear him say that and tell me that, I'm doing everything I need to be doing, and just to stay with it and stay positive, it definitely helped me out a lot.
What have you learned about how you handle adversity?
I've definitely learned a lot about losing. You have to learn how to still take away the positives out of every situation, but when I'm not winning, I'm gonna be upset, I'm gonna be angry. I always wanna win.
Former roommates and friends, Con Knippel and Cooper Flagg, number 1 and 2 of the Rookie of the Year.
What do you have left that you want to show? You know what, I'm the top rookie of this class.
Yeah, for me, I think it's something that goes back to something I said at the start of the year. Just getting better and keep proving to people that I'm not content.
Oh, my goodness!
Duke has had 4 players win Rookie of the Year. There's one school that has more.
Really?
Yeah. North Carolina.
Oh, God. How many do they have?
They have 5. So you or maybe your college roommate Con Knippel has a chance to tie it up. How special has it been to have these duels, these battles?
Yeah, it's incredible.
Con Knippel, welcome to Dallas.
Like, I know Con better than a lot of people. I know what his work ethic is like. I know his drive and how much of a competitor he is.
Oh my goodness, the Con Man! Flagg fading and hitting.
That's probably one of, if not the most fun game of the season for me.
Knippel's already made a pair. He's got 3!
He had an incredible game. We were going back and forth. It came down to the wire.
Oh my goodness! Oh, he hit it! Oh my goodness!
Obviously would have loved to win it, but it was still a really fun game.
Winning Rookie of the Year would also give you something in common with your favorite player of all time, Larry Bird, who you got to meet for the first time recently. You're a little bit nervous?
I was definitely nervous. I would say I haven't been shell-shocked a lot in my life.
And you had to tease him in the commercial. Were you like, are you sure you're okay with
Yeah, they kept telling me different lines, and I was like, I don't want to disrespect him.
What did he tell you off camera?
I was talking to him about like the differences in the league now between the league back then, but a lot of the messages that, you know, he displayed can be seen through his play. Like never giving up, being that ultimate competitor, playing hard on every single possession, and those were kind of the biggest things that he said. As long as you have those couple things of competing and playing hard, that you'll be all right.
Really appreciated Cooper's time there. Now, Con Knippel, he is the DraftKings Sportsbook odds-on favorite to win Rookie of the Year this season. Cooper Flagg is second, and then you see VJ Edgecombe coming in at third here. Knippel, Flagg, they would be the second set of college teammates to finish 1 and 2 in the Rookie of the Year voting after UConn's Emeka Okafor and Ben Gordon in 2005. So you guys heard I posed this question to Cooper, so now I ask you, Richard, what can he do to finish as the top Rookie of the Year? You were talking about a B- compliment.
Yeah. Okay, look, if I'm here to be the person to teach you guys basketball, I will. I have no problem with that. Welcome, Sean. No, what I'm saying is I think he's just a great all-around player. And just like Wimby, he was a great all-around player, but then his game kept elevating. I believe him to be of a similar player. So when I look at Cooper Flagg, it's just continue to grow your game, continue to dominate, continue to elevate in every area. He is one of the most versatile players that we have seen, and I just want to continue to see that grow. The wins helping a lot.
Now, I just want to talk to this B- notion. What he means is he does have some A's in other categories, but it's an average, correct?
Yes.
We'll go with that.
For a starting rookie, there's not many rookies in NBA history that, in my opinion, are there and above. Most of them are Rookie of the Year. Most of them are great players.
Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah. We just got to get the B- out the way.
Well, listen, if you guys can't understand the analogy,
I got you.
I can write it in crowns if you guys want.
my only other thing to say on this whole idea behind who you give it to, because I get that they have similar numbers, and then you have to say that Con Man is in a different position where they're in a win now, and that's going to look a lot better. But all I'm going to say is,
come on now,
when a race is like this, we've seen this similarly before, and all I'm saying is let's be consistent when we start talking about it, because we gave it to Bron.
No, wait. He broke the rookie record for three-point shots. He owns an NBA record. I'm not saying that the first to score this and that. Yeah. I'm saying more of over the course of a season is impressive.
I went back and looked it up. It was actually closer than I remembered between Melo and LeBron. It was like the votes were like 57-40. Back then there was more than 100. It was closer than I thought. And they made the playoffs. Hey, listen. Cooper, offense, defense, size, skill, speed,
B-
handle the ball. Defend multiple positions, checks every box.
Every time.
I mean, this is one of those races that's going to come down to the wire, and Cooper Flagg is someone who knows it, right? He knows that he had to sit out with injury. That sort of opened the door in all of this.
I'm just going from what happens in the past.
Don't let that cool, calm demeanor.
Bro, that was 25 years ago.
And Iman Shumpert is not letting it go. All right, let's get to WNBA today.